pumping the side of the bed.
You know you're not supposed to be in here! Ah!
So how are we gonna get around the fact we haven't named this show yet? Damn, you guys are both wearing khaki pants? I did not get the memo today. Who wants to intro this one?
Oh, we just did.
I mean, fuck, we could just do this and figure it out as it goes on.
Well, we are. It's been recording the whole time.
Where were you like 5 minutes ago where you said that?
That was tempting.
And what are you thinking?
If you don't want the cold open.
Ride your Harley into the sunset?
Ride the Harley into the sunset.
You guys could just make this entire episode about figuring out what you're gonna do for Friday.
Teague.
I did the photo shoot and I had to airbrush it.
Teague. John airbrushed Kim Kardashian's butt one time.
By the way, you are so boy toy right now.
Yeah.
You're so boy toy right now.
What does that even mean?
You went from being an adorable 7-year-old to like a somewhat awkward 9-year-old. A
Teague,
scumbag.
who cut his hair?
I did. We cut each other's hair.
So as promised, here's our first Friday upload for Daily Transmission. And we're gonna try out a new formula today. But the idea is that we have a ton of things that we've either previously shot, we've shot elsewhere, or like didn't make a full episode, or just some things that we need to kind of talk about and narrate. It's kind of like Daily Transmission meets a talk show, meets a clip show. I don't know. There'll still be burnouts, there'll still be all the stuff you like. It's just gonna be a slightly different format, and that'll just be once a week.
Also, we fail at a lot of the episodes we want to make, so you get to see them now.
I think that's actually a big point of it. Is there's so many episodes that we do, and we're like, that's cool, but it's only like 4 minutes worth of content. This will be all those kind of episodes put together.
Has he blinked at all?
No, I don't even think he's blinked.
What's going on?
Wow.
What's going on?
Wow.
What's going on?
Wow.
What's going on?
Wow.
Where is Cacao? Cacao,
Cacao!
get over here! Get over here! We're doing a thing about a show.
Cacao, what do you think about us going to 5 days a week now?
That's a great idea.
Who thinks Cacao should have his own segment on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Bite his nuts off. You're
Alright.
not in the shot.
Look at how hard
Seriously.
you're making Teague work. He's got to like stand on top of things.
still eating.
You really shaking your head
Cacao,
back there,
that's
dude?
really inappropriate.
You just
It's not Cacao, you know it's his son, and that's racist.
Yeah,
The season of footwear comfort.
Which I think all of us are rocking
It's like
right
Ryan
now.
doesn't have laces, Crocs.
I don't even have socks that somewhat match my attire. What?
This is an episode?
It's a show about nothing.
This is the new format.
People are gonna watch this.
Probably not, but we promised them that we
They'll
would give
watch
them
it.
5 episodes a
They'll
week.
watch it.
What we didn't tell them is that one of them's gonna suck.
We wake up, we come to work. That's an episode.
Yeah.
What did you do today? I got up and came to work. There's a show. That's a show.
Extreme
It's
action.
a show about,
no,
it's a show
no
about
extreme.
nothing. We'll try to get our sponsorship on. At the end of the day, we really want Yeti to sponsor us. Shout out to Yeti.
He just did.
Alright, so I think the number one thing you need to know about this show is it's going to be segments, and they'll be different. Every episode may be different. It's still Daily Transmission. It's still this and everything we do here, but it's going to be like another kind of format for it.
And it's also going to be segments that didn't make it to full videos.
Yeah, it'll be segments that didn't make it to full videos. It'll
Concepts
be
that didn't work out.
concepts that didn't work out.
What's going on? Are you busy? You want to waste
No, I don't ever do anything.
You want to waste 2 to 3 hours?
Oh, please.
Yeah, come on in.
So Daily Transmission actually started one weekend, and we wasn't called Daily Transmission, but the concept for it, with me, Hurt, Chris Miller, and Will Rogie. And we were just hanging out here. I was working on my car. I think you were taking your car apart. That's how long ago it was, right? And we were all just here hanging out in the yard. And Will wanted to throw some donuts, and then Chris wanted to throw some donuts, and we just made it into a challenge, and that's how Circle Jerk started. So if you watch it right now, cut to that footage. This is the original Circle Jerks, and this was the original concept of what Daily Transmission was going to be. And we actually only thought that it was going to be like a 1-minute Instagram video. We didn't really initially think it was going to be something like it is now on YouTube.
I'm actually really happy because we never released this video, and I've always wanted to release it. So
Yeah. And how many times did you cut it?
a couple.
Because we kept thinking like, oh, maybe it should be 3 minutes long on Facebook,
Yeah.
maybe it should be 1 minute long on Instagram, and then in the end we were like, I think this.
Somehow we got to this weird place where we make 22-minute videos and you guys all watch them.
Yeah. So I mean,
Ask
this
for
is
more
sort of how it all started.
Will, what game are we playing today?
I don't know, what is the name of this game?
Hey, what are we calling this game? Hey, wake up!
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Wait, what are the f***ing rules?
We're making them up right now. So 1 point, 1 point, 1 point.
Round 1, fight!
No, he got 10.
Go for 11. Round 2, fight! You lose.
I think one thing a lot of people don't realize is, and we won't even get into Donut Shop, we'll save that for another episode because we did have a location before Donut Garage where we did a lot of the same stuff. But we've been doing stuff like this at the Donut Garage forever. Before there was a fence, before there were the containers. There's a ton of stuff that we filmed before there was Daily Transmission.
But we always had good footage of cars doing stupid stuff.
Well, we always used to invite people over to just create like quick little one-off videos. I don't know, what were some of the better people we've had here? And we'll show the people at home, well, they might not have seen it.
When Ken Block broke in the Escort here, pretty epic day.
One of the fatter burnouts that we
Yeah.
had here.
And like he was definitely on it. I thought he was gonna break that thing.
It was like 45 seconds or more of rev limiter, just on it, like 9,000 RPM rev limiter.
Before we had the fence and the containers, so there was a lot more to kind of be worried about, and that's why we put the fence and the containers in. Like a lot of people early on had asked like, oh, why'd you do that? Now I can no longer go there, I can no longer gain access. And that was part of it because we were kind of sick and tired of people coming here and just doing burnouts in the parking lot without permission, hence the signs. Cut to that. But we ended up putting up the containers just to make it safer, because if someone smashes in a container, they don't go out into the street. The thing that sucks is we actually had some people come here before we started filming Daily Trans, like right before, like within the month before.
Leah was
That was both Leah and Josh Robinson, both threw down really good yard stuff. And that was before Daily Trans, so it just never really was like a part of that series.
Somebody should have told me it would be like
So before Zach worked for us, he was really even more broed out than he is. Even though I think you over bro now to like.
It's a case.
No, he doesn't over bro. The lack of bro makes his bro.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's bro by contrast. So Zach came here with another buddy of ours. They came here with a McLaren because they wanted to do donuts. Heard how to get in. Show the boys how to do it.
McLaren burnouts. McLarens do donut.
I think one of my favorite videos that only got some love on Facebook was the Christmas special that you and Rob did.
Yeah.
And my primary reason
And you
for
guys
loving
did it completely by yourselves, and you
Yeah.
put so much work into
but
it.
like it was easy on Hertz part because he just had to do a burnout. Rob hooked his wheelchair up to the back of Hertz's car and just took all of the burnout to his face.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, Rob's a fucking.
And Rob built that like little mock switch box, which is still here somewhere. I stole a switch out of it. Like
With the amount of exhaust and tire smoke that you had to breathe in
Let's
for
just
that
go
clip.
ahead and play the entire clip right now.
Yeah.
Because it's one of my favorite videos that I've ever made.
Merry Christmas early.
Santa's coming to town. Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him. Oh, you're a real one of these things, Hoonigan. Those cookies are damn good. Where the f are my reindeer? Dasher, Prancer, no one's here? Man, I didn't want to have to do this.
You know, honestly, most of the content we used to make was for Facebook, so it was like short,
Yeah.
little bangers. It wasn't these long form things. So when we,
So how did we end up just moving right into DT? It seems like it was just
well,
like
because even the early DTs are short. The first episode was
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 minutes, because we were still thinking in that kind of format of what we wanted to make, and it all just sort of kind of grew out of that.
just snowballed.
Yeah, the one thing that most people don't know is we originally were going to do 20 episodes and then just take a break for like 2 months. We're like, yeah, we'll do 20 episodes.
I remember we were.
I was like, yeah, we'll do 20 episodes, and we'll take a break for a month, and then we'll do another 20 episodes.
I remember in the very beginning, you guys even said like if we miss some, then
It's
we've
okay.
We've never missed one.
And we've never missed one, even though people keep yelling at us for missing them.
It's
We've
Monday
never
through
missed one.
Thursday. We've never missed
And
one.
it's never late. It's always at midnight because we schedule it. There's like a function for that. Where were we at on that? Oh,
Talking about the early
Yeah,
days.
so in the early days, like we wanted to create like episodic YouTube stuff. We actually did a series called Bash Bangers. You can cut to some quick little montage of that. We did like the Ain't Care Files, and then we did Smoke Break. That's like a whole other episode. You and I can go deep into the early days of everything we did at Donut Shop.
Smoke Break never made it on YouTube.
Yeah, it never went to YouTube. It was always just Facebook stuff. So I don't know. We finally got the ability to say, all right, we're going to do this. We're going to commit to it, and instead of just doing something rare, randomly. We're going to do something every day. But we always wanted to get to 5 days, and now with a beer with and field trip, every other week we'll be doing 7 days and then 6 days on the off week, and then eventually, hopefully, we'll get to 7 days on that. So I mean, that's our goal, is to create cool stuff and make fun content, and yeah. So that's that.
Can we cut to a montage of all of my Snapchats with Kakawa before we became?
Do we have those?
I'm sure I have them somewhere.
Get away from me. I know what you're doing.
Come on, eat it.
No.
Eat it.
So the new stuff that he's been
Pillow
asking
fight.
is
not funny.
a
Pillow fight.
product
It's not
holder,
funny.
not.
What are you doing?
Just hanging out.
You're way too close to me. What are you doing?
Just hanging out.
No.
It's raining. It's
No.
Should we wrap this up now? Because we can kind of go forever. This is the new format. You'll get it once a week, where we'll either review old stuff, review new stuff, talk about other stuff, and it's going to be more segment style. So comment below. Don't tell us what you thought about this episode, because we're still figuring out what this episode's all about. Tell us what you want the next episode to be, what you want us to talk to you about, what do you want us to show. I mean, we'll show a bunch of stuff, like behind the scenes of stuff that maybe you've never seen, Gymkhana films, other stuff like that.
What are we calling it? We literally need to decide so we can put it out tomorrow.
So it's cut to the footage, random clips, bonus show. Daily tangents. Actually,
I like that. Yeah, that was cool.
And that's an inside joke. That's an inside joke inside the building, because I tangent everything.
That sounds great.
All right, can we leave?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
That's a wrap, guys.
The back of my knees are sweaty. I got a sweat stain on.
Oh, God. Get gross. Leave off.
Sorry, you want to call it?
Let me up. Let me up.
Oh, God. It's disgusting.
Yo, Cacao, I think you should do That's a Wrap.
Come on, help me up.
God, it's so freaking heavy.
Yeah.
Someone give me an ice pop.
Say it with me.
Say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Say it with me.
You guys are
Say it.
freaking.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.